It's Inferno Night 12 from this site and welcome on my gaming channel. Today we're trying to play World War 3, but there is a major issues with this game. They is like almost totally disaster for them. They was trying to release game which so many players was excited about, and I was one of them. And there is this really the worst thing what can actually go in a game. Doesn't work, you can't play it. So what kind of game is that, right? Let's not forget that this is early stage of the game. The company which is working, Farm 51, is not that big. They don't have such a budget of games to make the games like Battlefield 5, for example, Call of Duty, or any other first-person shooter, or some other games which just on the market right now. Give him a little bit slack. That's my opinion. Stop giving those negative feedbacks so many. This is really crazy. A couple hours ago I checked, was already mixed the opinions about this game, and now it's mostly negative. But guys, tell me how many actually games was working on a day one with early access without issues. Even without early access, no, this is actually a big difference between normal release and this one. It's just crazy, all that hate on that Steam right now. Yeah, some people have a brewing weekend. I was expecting to play myself as well. I was ready to make some videos, but it's like that experience what I got for the Battlefield, for example, Call of Duty. So this doesn't surprise me. I was I give up to waiting too late at night to get that game on, because if I did, I will have a rage again, and I just don't want to do it. And there was one patch released with just a small, I don't know, music into this, and connecting to the network is a major issue. Waiting a really long time, left it for half an hour, 1 hour or something. I know some players was trying even longer. Yes, everyone is disappointed, but I still think they're not rushing with negative feedbacks. I hope most of the players gonna change it as soon as this is gonna be working normally. And let's not forget, there is some players and people around the world, and they hate products like this. Then they are controversial or something, and if they trying to destroy the products each other, you know, it's all the money as well. And let's not forget about hackers, like hackers from China was trying to destroy the Call of Duty, and they actually succeed. But the major actually who destroyed Call of Duty World War II I'm talking about is the developer itself on that one. And you see this kind of things happening all the time. Yes, there's supposed to be beta version released more sooner, more often, more trying to more people. If it's not alpha then beta, then create CBD, blah blah blah. Anything, trying to making more tests. That's my opinion. So making sure the product is ready. But in this situation, I wouldn't be surprised if some foreign affairs is involved here, and somebody from someone, I'm not gonna say whom, might attacking this kind of stuff, but definitely some hackers is also here. And let's jump to the Steam now, because the issue, another issue what I got here, I can't just exit the game. It's completely frozen right now, so I have to use Alt Control Delete to get out of this. And let's jump to Steam and see what's happening. So we're gonna start with discussions. There is plenty of topics already open, over 1,000. Most of the time I think is just over the same stuff, but this one is really annoying. A game is a scam report on Steam. He's saying they're not trying to absolutely remove this game out of the Steam page, and this is I think very negative kind of opinion. This is one of those haters probably. Yes, I agree with this. Then we need more beta testing, more testers and stuff. I was even registering myself for this kind of tests, but they didn't choose me. I don't know why. Well, whatever. I'm not going to somebody trying, sorry. I sometimes are trying to talk to you about something and reading those messages. Some of them are funny, But the important one, be aware of the virus link. This is what's happening when I'm telling you. This is not just on the inside. There's also some problems with the hackers, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually something more major is happening than being attacked, the servers, the games. Something might happen like this. We've seen it before, happened before. Plus this is also the big issue. Then they have a limited resources of people working on a game. They, like I said, they not compare them, or if you do, then you can see the massive difference between other developers, and they trying to put good product on the market, and they failed, yes, but let's not forget that this is early stage of the game. I will try to support them, guys. That's what they need. It's not only that support what was on the beginning when they announced and this is it, and everyone is just saying, yeah, James, you motherfuckers, yeah. Let's be normal. Let's give them a little bit time. I'm just saying, not a week. I'm just thinking that maybe tomorrow gonna be better. Maybe they will. I can bet, and this is really rush our extra hours work, and they all trying to find the problem. I heard that they can't actually understand the exact issue. They don't have enough information about the problem, what's happening and why, and that's why we're trying to figure out. I think the players as well, and some of the players who actually are more involved in the games industry, they actually trying to figure out what might cause the problem. So guys, you can read all of this if you want. You can join the discussion groups. You can see the global official group chat of this game. There is live chat in there as well, but you might see the pictures of the cat and some kind of stuff like this. Technical difficulties, issues, and they released a small patch which they only add is like a music into that network thing. So still, this is not what we was expecting. It's supposed to be actually, then we cannot get in even into the menu. So I'm really very worried how they prepared all this, what happened, because they've been tested, right? It's not like they released without testing it. It's just, if I think it's more need to do more globally, need to open and testing the servers in the same time. This is very important, in the same time on all the continents, right? Asia server, Europe server, American server, whatever you're trying to do. There is a little bit shit. Yeah, about negative reviews, you can enter this, and I just didn't agree with such a big number of negatives and so fast. Yes, we are pissed off and unhappy that they need our support right now more than before. They've been, I think, overwhelmed with the popularity of this title, how the people actually accept it on the market with the first trailers. Everyone was so happy, and now it's all that hate. Really, I think it's just, yeah, level bit chilling down, like just like the some of the other players who supporting the product as well. Stay with them. The game will be fixed and everyone will be more happy, and we can play something what we actually wanted to play. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. As you know, some of you might know, on my channel I'm also doing the battle between ww3 and Battlefield 5. The first round is just simple because it's not too much material, but there was trailers, the first trailers from the game, and then the second video is exactly the round 2. It's exactly the same. It's just different trailers with both games released on the market, and I can tell you then Battlefield was losing, although the game did work, but they have really issues, and EA James, you know, they are how they are, we all know. Plus there's supposed to be third one, right? Like I think this is one of the third round. Both games didn't work. Okay, let's not say like this, then this game losing completely. I didn't give the negative feedback to Battlefield 5. This is not over yet. There was early access, sorry, there was beta version, here is early access, and they still working on a game. Battlefield was a little bit different because they thought they have perfect product almost ready with some maybe little bit polishing, and actually they didn't deliver. And their day one I couldn't get in on the server even once, and like someone saying they didn't sleep waiting or to streaming, I was doing exactly the same thing. So guys, think about it before you give it negative. We can actually go and see. I didn't write a review yet because I'm waiting until I'm gonna have something to review. But you also have to think how much pressure does that company got right now, how much problems they got, because everything is not only non-working network, is maybe something else, and they have lots of threats, lots of unhappiness. The stock market is involved in this as well. Let's not forget that it's money. So every delay is cost them money. Honest reviews and stuff you can actually see. Then yes, never gonna have to play the game. It's a little bit shame. No game here. Yes. This actually review might be a little bit interesting because I've seen it on my computer as well. Something strange. I wonder if there are rumors about the hack are true. 100% usage, blah blah blah. Memory, graphic cards, everything, processor, yes, it's a very big hit, and it's very strange because even not logging to the menu yet, and the percentage is extremely huge on my computer, close to 100%. It's not 100%, it's very close, like 94, 86, and memory is around 64 or 74. So this is very strange. He gave negative feedback, which is a little bit rushing. Like I said, I understand both sides. You need to understand the industry of gaming is a huge business, and there's lots of enemies, and they fighting between each other, not on the magazines or something, but they really do that. Okay guys, that's it from me. Try to take it easy, chill out for a moment, for one day, give them time. If they don't deliver, then yeah, maybe they earn that negative feedback, but also try to support them. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to check my channel for other I'm working very hard on new titles, on new videos all the time, and so if you like anything in there, so I will be very happy if you watch it. Enjoy. Thank you very much for your support, and see you next time.